That is correct. So Hooksy joining from Copenhagen Flames, and the real question for me has always been, what kind of influence has he brought from that team into G2? And I actually have a specific example to show you. So he's actually brought along a strat from Copenhagen Flames that he's going to bring into G2. Now, to set context first, I want to show what the strat is, and then you're going to see G2 run it first. So first, this is from his time in Copenhagen Flames. He first throws a top connector smoke, and take a look at the setup here. And I want you to remember a lot of these details. So top connector smoke here, 2 players towards mid, 2 players at ramp, 1 player at palace. And what's going to happen here is basically an A split. We're going to see 2 players come out here towards this mid position. And just take a look at the pathing here as well. 1 player going down towards the bottom of mid, 1 player scaling along catwalk. And this catwalk player is going to take a fight on a player towards connector. Zyphon in this particular example is going to get the kill. And Hooksy is going to go into connector off that kill. And what they've done here in this A split is they've established the pressure towards this mid position. Now that they have pressure towards this connector side at middle, now it's down to these A players here to put pressure at A to complete the split. And you can see that's exactly what happens. You see that Roy peeks out from this A ramp position, finds this kill onto the player towards ticket booth. And then the next part of this is there's just that Hooksy goes through this connector smoke on the very left side, and he's able to find this player towards the jungle position. And once they do that, they complete the split, and now they get the bomb down. Now remember all those details now, and look at this from G2 from their match against Na'Vi. You're going to see the same thing. So Hunter, he's going to throw that top connector smoke that we just saw Hooksy throw. And as well, in a moment, we're going to see Hooksy. He's going to go towards this mid position. Take a look at the map. You see the same thing. 2 players here towards this mid position, 2 players at ramp, 1 at palace. This is definitely going to be an A split once again. And the details are very similar. You'll see the pathing here, same thing. 1 player towards the bottom side of middle, 1 player going along this catwalk side. And then Hunter, he's going to do that peek towards that connector side. This time he actually loses the fight, but Hooksy, he still does the same thing. He goes right into connector to trade that kill. And you'll see right on the map once again, something very similar. Pressure here towards this connector side, towards A. It's now down to these players at A to put pressure into A now. And that's exactly what happens. JKS is smoked out, so it's on Nico to actually come out of the palace and find this kill on a player towards ticket. And Hooksy, he just does the exact same thing. Goes through the connector smoke on the left side, trying to catch a potential jungle player. Doesn't see anything, but he still wants to get the space, so he's going to go for it. But you'll basically see that this strat is basically almost the same as what he ran in Copenhagen Flames. And this is really, kind of the influence that Hooksy has brought. So the question is this approach that he's taking from Copenhagen Flames going to work on G2? We're going to find out.